Robert Platt Boyd, Jr. was born in 1911 in Montgomery, Alabama. Boyd majored in civil engineering at API, now Auburn University. After graduating in 1932, he worked for the state of Alabama until he began his career with the U.S. Army. His Auburn training served him well as he commanded several engineering battalions during his career. Boyd served for 10 months in the Yukon Territory as a company commander, helping to construct the Auburn Highway, the first road connection between Alaska and the United States. For this task, he formed Company C of the 93rd Engineers Battalion. The men assigned to him were very poor young men. Many of them were illiterate. In fact, Lieutenant Boyd had to teach 27 of his men to write their names so they could sign the payroll for their $21 a month. Company C successfully built its 240 miles of the Auburn Highway despite the obstacles presented by the cold, not to mention canyons, rivers, mountains, and bears. Company C was my baby, he wrote. I formed it, nurtured it through its infancy, fed it, clothed it, helped it develop its personality, and taught it everything it needed to know. Because of his Yukon Territory experiences, Boyd was designated an Arctic expert and joined the 10th Mountain Division in 1943, where he served with the 126th Mountain Engineering Battalion at Camp Hale, Colorado. When the 10th Mountain Division deployed, they performed a series of daring assaults against the German army in the northern Apennine Mountains of Italy. Major Boyd served briefly as battalion commander when the commanding officer of the 126th Engineers was wounded by a sniper. He was in command as the 126th Engineers manned assault boats for the Po River crossing. As boats were lost, Boyd rallied crews, reorganized engineer parties, and helped move casualties to safety. He made 4 trips across the river under heavy enemy fire, and his courage was a source of inspiration to all who witnessed his action. After World War II, Boyd married Winifred Hill in 1949. They spent the next 17 years traveling together for his military assignments while raising their 3 children. After his retirement from the Army in 1966, Colonel Boyd became an assistant professor of industrial engineering at Auburn, where he taught for 15 years. It was said that he never missed a home football game. He was also active in the community, a member of Kiwanis, a member and leader at Auburn United Methodist Church, where he could always be found in the aisle seat on the 6th row. Boyd retired from Auburn University at age 70 and continued to enjoy both life in Auburn and travel with the love of his life, Winnie. Colonel Robert Platt Boyd, Jr. died on November 22, 2000, at the age of 89 at the East Alabama Medical Center. He was preceded in death by his son, Major Robert Platt Boyd III, and survived by his wife, daughters, 4 grandchildren, and 3 great-grandchildren. His beloved wife, Winifred Hill Boyd, died on May 11, 2016 at the age of 93. She had spoken with excitement about honoring her husband with the Hero Remembered Award since the day she learned he had been chosen for the honor. Today, we honor her as well. She was a great supporter of the Auburn Veterans Committee and a great humanitarian, serving as the European Director of the Red Cross Volunteers while in Germany. She was a partner in life with Colonel Robert Platt Boyd, Jr., Auburn's 2016 Hero Remembered.